Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Info about my personal readings and everything else about this channel. If you want to connect with me via socials, my email address, my website, they are all in the description box below. Sagittarius, this is going to be your general reading for love. So general, you know what that means, and I'll be picking up two sides of the energies. You pick your side. Okay, let's get on with your reading. What do we have for Sagittarius in love? Sagittarius in love, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, in love. The Devil, okay. The Five of Wands. Let me just see, are you able to see all of that? Okay. So I can actually, all right. Six of Swords. The Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords. The Tower, the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. All right. Sagittarius, in this connection, I see here, situation that I see is more about both of you still not getting on the same page with the person that you're dealing with. Yeah, it feels like whether this is still an ongoing relationship or whether it is an effort or a phase where you're trying to get back together, yeah, regardless of whichever part of the timeline you're in. I feel that it's pretty challenging for you to be on, singing the same song with this person. Yeah, there's it could be the lack of initiation on your part, the lack of, or that it's not the lack, but it's rather you are not. Sagittarius, if you want something, you usually do it. But in this case, I feel that you're kind of stepping back and see how things unfold and see whether this person would actually do the initiation because you feel that is the right thing to do. You feel like you have done whatever you can here, what needs to be done, at least on your part. And you're not getting what you're wanting. You're not getting what you desire. Yeah, and it appears like, with regards to your person, this is someone who has kind of gone cold on you too. In terms of communication. So I feel that you're both showing up in this reading. That means that you both are still pretty much connected to one another energetically. Yeah, like you can feel them, you're still thinking about them, and they do the same thing. But then in reality, what needs to be said, what needs to be addressed, it's kind of floating up in the air. Up in the air. For you, you could just be taking a time off from this connection in terms of really putting effort into it, or really trying to devise what's the best course of action or what's the next best course of action for this. I feel that you are ready to talk if they are, you know. So it's more like I'm kind of waiting for this person to reach back out. Yeah, to reach back out. I think for you, this is the best approach, given that this has been long going, kind of dragging, kind of, you know, this connection right here is more dragging for you. It's not, for some, it could even be, you know, you could be feeling stagnant, yeah, in this connection. It's not moving, and you could even be bored. You could even be just sick of it, yeah. Now, the person that you are dealing with, it appears like this is someone who has something to say. Yeah, someone who has something to say. And I feel that whatever this person is wanting to say is more about this connection. So when that word comes out of their mouth, that generally, you know, changes the dynamic that you have. If you're feeling stagnant right now, if you feel like nothing is moving, the moment this person starts to speak up, yeah, and I feel that is what you are kind of waiting for. This will change the dynamic, and I feel that they would, yeah. Possibly now they are. This is someone who is trying to think about, you know, when is the right time to talk to you, when is the, or what is the best time to talk to you. Possibly they are creating their script as of this moment, yeah. But I feel that this is someone who would reach back out and tell you exactly what they feel, what they think, and tell you what you need to know with regards to this connection, yeah. And in the immediate future, I see that this is something that could actually progress into something that both of you can work on. So perhaps that communication could actually bring light, yeah, to the table with regards to your dynamics, with regards to, at least when this person would talk to you, then you would know what they are expecting, then you would know what they want, yeah, and then you can respond to it accordingly. So expect a message from this person, and I feel that you would both be able to actually find a means to focus, refocus, and talk about things and do the necessary course of action next, yeah. I feel that. For now, possibly if you feel like the message is not coming, it's because your person is still up in their head. They're still thinking about, like I said, what is the right thing to do. And if, one more thing is that, if they are going to tell you this, what would be the implications for them? So this is someone who thinks a lot, yeah. But once they are finished with that thinking mode, you know, wearing their thinking hat, this is someone who would reach back out. And I feel that's going to be in the next 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks, you will hear from this person. Yeah, so the things that you may have, suspected, you know, now that you are currently not talking, you may have some assumptions, you may have some suspects, or, you know, assumptions, and you're suspecting something. Those things will be proved. Those things will be addressed and given light to once this communication takes place. Yeah. And one more thing too, if you are thinking about, you know, if one of your suspicions here is that, if one of your suspicions is whether this person is pretty busy somewhere else, or that they are dealing with other people and all that, that can also be clarified. But something that is pretty interesting with this message is that this conversation will give light, like I said, to your suspicions or assumptions, and you would be surprised. I see 3 messages, yeah, with that sort of the confirmation that you would be getting if you are suspecting something, right? Things that you are unclear of. For some of you, you would definitely be surprised that this person would come back and talk to you, give clarity to the situation, and tell you that they're still willing to work things out. That's one. For those of you who are suspecting about the preference of the person that you're dealing with, you might be surprised that somebody will come out and tell you that they are into, they are now in a, or that the preference is of the same-sex situation. Yeah, there's that coming out. Yeah, so that conversation that you will be getting is more about somebody coming out. Yeah, that's the second message I'm getting. Yeah, and the third one is, if you're suspecting that this person is married and they have been hiding all this time and all that, that could also be given to light. Yeah, so whichever case you're on, I see that it's a sudden, or it's a surprise. Whether it's be a good surprise or a bad surprise, you decide. But those are the type of messages that I see. And for you, you're kind of, you have, like I said, you have some assumptions because you have some inkling into it. So whatever your inkling is, whether it's be this first, second, or third, that would be given to light with this conversation. And your person will reach back out. Yeah, so expect that communication from them. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know in the comment section below if this resonates. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and click on that notification bell. If this doesn't resonate, my readings are for your other placements, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You can check out those readings as well. They can also be insightful. I've got lots of those in my channel, so I hope you enjoy it. Bye now.